everybody to Thankful Thursdays with Yoga Jin. If you're seeing me on YouTube, as this will be posted in a couple of days, welcome to my virtual studio. And to my yogis in my virtual studio now that are watching it live, welcome as always to the class. Tonight's class is going to be just nice, gentle, easy yoga. I don't do anything crazy, nothing that if I can't do it, you're not doing it. So I'll have it nice and simple. So I hope everybody had a great week. I'm super excited to be here with everybody tonight. So as always, for starting, rooting, grounding, and centering, we're going to make our way on our back. And since I don't have to read or look at anything, I'm going to take off my glasses for the class. Making your way onto your back, finding your opening Shavasana. Extending the legs long, arms to your side, palms down as we root and ground. Make those subtle adjustments in your hips, maybe a gentle sway side to side. Relaxing into your upper shoulders. As you arrive to your practice this evening, allow the feet to gently fall out to the side. Soft gaze or just a gentle closing of the eye is fine. And just find your sweet spot. Find your opening Shavasana and find what feels right for you at this moment. Not only do we arrive physically for the practice, we also arrive mentally. That means being in the present, being right here, right now, putting any events of the day behind you, not thinking about tomorrow, and just being here now with me in our virtual studio, Thankful Thursday, 7 p.m. Take notice of any spaces or places on your body that need a little extra relaxation, any places you need to release. We also come here with an open heart, open soul, and open mind for the practice as well. Always know that you are supported and safe by the mat, aka the earth below you. Only focusing on the four sides of your mat and within. Have gratitude and thank yourself for carving out this hour for self-care on a Thursday evening. We work hard, whether we're retired or still in a job, it doesn't matter. The day goes by, lots of things go on. And this is a great way to reward yourself and know that you deserve it. Settling that space between the eyebrows, your third eye chakra, looking within. Relaxing into your forehead and your cheeks. Gently releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth and making sure your teeth are separated, not touching or grinding at this moment. Finding relaxation into your cheeks, to your shoulders. Focusing on the breath, that pranayama, the life's force energy. Breathing in through the nose and gently releasing through the nose as well. Inhaling and gently releasing, allowing what no longer serves you to dissipate into the air around you. Allowing those inhales, and as you inhale, notice how the rib cage and chest expands. And as you exhale, contracting the lower belly, your abdomen muscles. Inhaling, almost imagining we're inflating a balloon inside our chest cavity. And releasing again, still through the nose. Your palms and forearms are rooting and grounding into the earth, activating that root chakra. I am safe. I am secure. Even imagining roots sprouting from the palms, maybe from the arms, from your heels, connecting to the earth, Mother Earth below us, finding our connection to the divine. You may want to focus on Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath is inhaling through the nose, but constricting the back of the throat, almost as if you sound like the sea. We call this joyous breath, and that breath is wonderful if you need to just take a moment, release some stress. Ujjayi breath is the way to go. Inhaling through the nose, constricting the throat. Let's place our right palm on the right rib cage, left palm on the left rib cage, as we inhale into the palms of our hands, inflating the chest. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Let's pause, 2, 3, 4, and gently release through the mouth. Let's take 2 more. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4, and gently release through the mouth. Our final one. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4, and finally releasing again through the mouth, a beautiful sigh, sending out negativity, stress, and anxiety. Returning your arms to either side of your body, palms and forearms, reconnecting to the earth. At this time, let's set an intention for our practice this evening. You can use one of the very many I am affirmations connected with our chakra system. You can dedicate your practice to a friend or a loved one. Or perhaps you're manifesting something in a personal or a professional manner. But whatever that intention is, say it to yourself 3 times, as if it's already happened, sealing each time with your inhale and your exhale. Together as a beautiful collective, let's inhale through the nose and sigh out of the mouth that which no longer serves you. Take an inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, just gently turn your head to the right, experiencing that stretch down the left side of the neck as we begin our warm-up. Inhaling back through center, and on an exhale, turning the head to the left, getting that gentle stretch down the right side of the neck. Inhaling back through center. And then move and breathe, breathe and move, left to right, right to left. Your breath, your speed, doing what feels right for your body. Cycle through one more on each side to stay in the balance, and then gently pausing in the center. On an exhale, draw the knees up in towards the chest. Allow the arms to wrap lovingly below the kneecaps around the shins, clasping the fingers. Experiencing the gentle compression and the rooting and grounding of the lower back, spine, and sacrum, continuing to connect with our root chakra. Gently slide the palms to the knees with the fingers pointed to the top of your feet. And as you exhale, draw the knees in towards the chest. And on an inhale, the knees open as we draw them away from the body. Exhaling back in over the chest. Inhaling, the knees open, drawing them forward. 3 more times, using your breath, your speed. Gentle knee circles here. Pausing after that 5th and final. Reverse in the direction as always. On an inhale, gently push the knees away. And as we exhale, those knees open, circling back in over your chest. Inhaling, drawing forward. Exhaling as the knees open, circling in over the chest. One last time, inhale forward. Exhaling, knees open, over the chest. And now feel free to take 2 using your breath and your speed. I don't want you to get shortchanged or be out of balance. Pausing in the center. On an exhale, allow the soles of the feet to touch down, hip width apart, knees pointing to your ceiling. Your forearms and palms reroot and reground on either side of your body. Constructive rest pose. This is an awesome shape to connect and still activate your root chakra.
As you inhale, we're going to lift the legs towards the ceiling, soles of the feet, as almost we want to take a step on the ceiling and walk. Gentle bend in the knees as well. Toes are pointed toes are flexed towards your forehead to start. Let's gently point and flex the feet to warm up the lower extremities of our body. And then feel free to rotate your ankles. You might get a snap, crackle, and a pop, or a Yogi Rice Krispie treats, as I call them. And then pause and reverse that direction. Oh, there goes my crack. And then pause. As you exhale, allow the legs to open out, creating a gentle V, gentle bend in the knees as well, getting a nice stretch on those inner thighs. This is the beautiful thing about virtual yoga. You're in your own secret space here, so we can open, allow for release and stretch, and you can feel perfectly comfortable. As we exhale, we're just going to draw the legs back through center, and then we're going to gently lower, bending at the knee, so your calves are parallel with the mat below. This is good and helps your lower back. Inhale, send the legs back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lowering 90 degree in your knee. Inhale, send the legs back up. Final time, exhaling, calves are parallel to the mat, take a pause, and then gently surrender the soles of the feet to the mat, hip width apart. We're going to heel toe our feet out to the edges of the mat. You can draw your arms out to about 45 degrees, palms up, and windshield wiper your knees left to right, right to left, getting a little reneutralization of the spine. The next time your knees are facing the right, we're going to pause and allow them to stop. If you'd like, you can pick up the right foot, place the right ankle on the left thigh, and this gives you a little more deeper stretch if that feels intuitive. If you lifted your right foot, gently return it to the mat. Resume the windshield wiper. And then the next time your legs are to the left, we will do the exact same thing so we're even, allowing those knees to touch down where you're comfortable. And again, your option, that left ankle can gently lift up and sit on that right thigh, just kind of above the knee. Just kind of helps you get a little more stretch, a little more push here. If you took the option of lifting your left foot, we're going to gently return the left foot to the mat. Let's windshield wiper just one more time each side, just once. Pausing with your knees back up towards the ceiling, heel toe your feet back to hip width apart. We're going to transition up to seated. You can do that by drawing the knees in, rolling to the right and pushing up, or you can take my favorite way, palms under the thighs, and gently rock and roll yogi, getting a nice massage on that lower back. Do it a minimum of 2 times, maybe 3, and really take advantage of that self lower back massage. Coming into your Sukhasana, coming into your easy seat, whatever that easy seat may be. We are stacking the vertebrae, one on top of the other, moving the flesh on the sits bones back as that helps tilt the pelvis forward. Placing those palms on your knees. As we inhale, we're just going to gently draw the shoulders up towards the ears, arm bones back and down, creating your beautiful Sukhasana. Crown of your head is pointing to the ceiling, imagining there's a string gently pulling your head up. Allow the eyes to close for a moment, and then gently opening your eyes. On an exhale, lower the right ear towards the right shoulder, continuing getting nice stretches in our neck, again on the left side here. Inhaling back through center, exhaling, allowing the left ear to lower towards the left shoulder. Inhaling back through center. One more time on either side. Exhaling, right ear towards right shoulder. Inhaling back through center. Final time, exhaling to the left. And inhaling back through center. As you exhale, allow the chin to draw towards the chest, allowing the stretch on the back of the neck, right at the nape of the neck, top of the back. As we inhale, the chin lifts, eye gaze follows towards the ceiling to where it's comfortable, opening that throat chakra where we speak our authentic truth with love and kindness. Exhaling, lowering that chin towards the chest. And then one last ascent. Chin lifts, eye gaze looks up. Exhaling back down through neutral. As we inhale, sweep the biceps to the ears. As you exhale, right palm faces out, plants on the mat, taking a side body stretch to the right. Your eyes can look up under your left arm, or your eyes can continue to gaze at your right palm. Sits bones stay rooted and grounded to the mat. As we inhale, sweep both those biceps back to the ears, and as you exhale, left palm faces out, taking that side body stretch to the left, imagining the letter C. Inhaling, sweeping the biceps back to the ears. One more on either side. Exhaling, right palm plants. Seeing if you can get just a little closer, allowing that left shoulder to open a little bit, get a nice stretch on your shoulder. Inhaling, sweeping those biceps back to the ears. Final time on the left. Exhaling, C, stretch to the left. Inhaling, sweeping both those biceps to the ears. Draw your palms together, fingertips to touch. And as you exhale, allow those thumbs to gently touch the heart. Tuck the chin. Revisit your intention one more time. Beautiful. And then gently release your hands and let's make our way to tabletop. So you can mermaid your legs off to the side. We're going to draw the knees under the hips. Wrists are under the shoulders. Again, knees line up under your hips, creating that flat back. Your palms. Imagine your 5 fingers are like a starfish. Your index fingers are pointing to 12 o'clock. Think of your palms as suction cups, so we relieve some of the pressure on the wrist. Some QL stretches. With an exhale,
take the gaze over your right shoulder, saying hello to the right heel. Inhaling back through center. And as we exhale, we're going to take the gaze over the left shoulder. Inhaling back through center. And then gently move and breathe. Breathe and move. Left to right. Right to left. Using your breath, your speed for your practice. I'm happy to be your guide, but I always say, this is your practice, my beautiful yogis. And pausing in the center. Some cat-cows, starting with the cow. As we inhale, the navel drops towards the mat. The tailbone lifts, the back arches, the eye gaze looks up. Exhaling into your cat lift, rounding the back, navel towards the lower spine, chin towards the chest. Inhaling back through your cow. And exhaling back up into that cat lift. And now my famous line, move and breathe, breathe and move. Cycling through your cat and your cow. Your breath, your speed, as always. Cycle through one more, ending with a cat. Returning to your neutral tabletop. With an inhale, we're going to extend the right leg long behind, flex the toes. We're going to keep our foot grounded. As you exhale, draw the body forward with a gentle point of your left toe. Inhaling back, holding the flex, getting the stretch on those calves. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Final time, inhale forward. Exhale back and pause. Gently lift the right leg about thigh height. And as you exhale, cross it over to the left, touching down on the ball of your right foot, taking the gaze over the left shoulder. Get a nice spinal twist here. As you inhale, returning the right leg behind at thigh height. And as you exhale, return the right knee underneath the right hip. And let's get the other side. As we inhale, we just gently extend that left leg back, flexing those left toes, feeling the stretch on the left calf. As you exhale, draw the body forward, left toe points. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Inhaling back, and we'll do one more round before we do our spinal twist. Exhale forward, left toe is pointed. Inhaling back. And then we're going to gently inhale as we lift that left leg, thigh height, flex the toes. And as you exhale, we're going to cross that left leg over towards the right, touching down on the ball of the left foot. The gaze is looking over your right shoulder. Inhaling, sending your leg back through neutral behind you. And then exhaling, returning the left knee underneath the left hip. Let's give these wrists a break. We're going to take our knees mat width apart, big toes together, Exhaling your glutes towards your heels. Lowering down onto your forearms and palms ground. And then gently surrender the forehead to the mat for a breath. And then gently walk the fingers forward, creating a little extra stretch in your upper back and shoulder blades. If you'd like, you can bend your elbows, bring your palms together, drawing your thumbs behind your head to the nape of your neck. This is a nice gentle stretch for your triceps as well. With each exhale, allow the belly to settle deeper between the thighs, enjoying your child's pose, your balasana. Resting warrior. Even warriors have to rest. If you took the option, with the head, your palms behind your head, gently release your palms back down to the mat. We're going to lift the head on an inhale. Gently slide the palms towards your body. We're just going to walk the knees forward. Cross your legs behind. And just gently have a seat with your sits bones touching down. Extending your legs long, coming into a staff pose, creating a beautiful L shape in our body. Flex those toes towards your forehead. As you inhale, sweep the biceps to your ears, elongating the spine and leading with the heart and hinging at the hips. Allow your body to surrender to the fold, keeping the back straight, touching down where it's comfortable for you. Could be up at your toes, your ankles. You may need to be at your shins, or maybe you need to be on your thighs. But wherever you are, it's your space. You can even take your peace fingers. I like to take my peace fingers around my big toes, then gently drawing those sits bones back. Just try to get some maximum stretch here for the lower back. And then allow yourself to round in the back and enjoy the forward fold. Gently allow your palms to just graze up your legs ever so gently. We're going to exhale as the left knee points out, putting the sole of the left foot inside of the right thigh for Janusarasana, head to knee pose. Squaring your hips and heart over your front leg. We're going to sweep the biceps to the ears, elongating the spine. And as you exhale, surrendering again to the fold. Hands again to where you're comfortable, allowing for that stretch in the lower back. With each exhale, notice how you can gain just a little more space. And now allow the right arm to gently drape inside of your right leg. As you inhale, we're going to sweep the left arm up, and as you exhale, take a side body stretch over towards your right leg. Opening your heart, opening the top shoulder. When I'm on the other side, you'll be able to see me just a little bit better. Gently lifting the body, returning those arms on either side of your right leg. Just engage the fold one more time, just a little more. And then gently walking the palms in, extending the left leg long to meet the right. Give your legs a nice little rumble here. And then as you exhale, we're going to bend the right knee out, the sole of the right foot inside of that left thigh, squaring your chest and hips and heart over your left leg. We're going to sweep the biceps to the ears, stack the vertebrae, elongate the spine, leading always with the heart and the chest. hinging at the hip. Exhaling, surrendering to your Janusarasa on this side. Notice how this side may feel different than the right. Be gentle to your back, to your hamstrings, nice and easy. Touching down always where it's comfortable, palms on either side, hands on ankle, wherever it feels right. And with the exhale, just try to surrender just a little bit deeper. Then we gently lift up just enough to drape that left arm inside of the left leg. And as we inhale, just sweep the right arm up. And as you exhale, taking that side body stretch towards your left leg, coming to where it's comfortable, opening that top shoulder, allowing the heart to shine. Gently releasing that right arm down, left arm on the outside, just allowing for one more surrender to that left leg. One day our goal, we're going to kiss our knees. If not tonight, another week, another time. Always have a goal. And then gently on an inhale, we're just going to walk the hands in. Extend both legs long. Let's give our legs a rumble. Cross your legs. We're going to come up to standing. Come into the top of your mat. We'll get a little bit of standing work in here. It's amazing how quick the time goes when we're doing our classes. Setting up our beautiful Tadasana, our mountain pose. Feet are hip width apart. Spread the toes wide. See the color of the mat between your toes. Arms to your side, palms facing forward. Draw the belly in. Lifting the shoulders towards the ears, arm bones back and down. Crown of the head shines to the ceiling. Crown over heart, shoulders over hips, hips over heels. Tadasana, your mountain pose. Think of this as standing Shavasana. As you inhale, sweep the biceps to the ears, Urdhva Hastasana. As you exhale, arms out to the side, push the walls away, forward fold, Uttanasana, chest towards thigh. Inhaling for your halfway lift, palms to shins, Padangusthasana. Exhaling, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhaling, gentle bend in the knees, rooting to rise, sweep the biceps to the ears, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhaling, arms to your side, Tadasana, your mountain pose. Circle the sun one more time. As we inhale, sweep the biceps to the ears, Urdhva Hastasana. As you exhale, palm face out, pushing the walls away, forward fold, Uttanasana, chest on thigh. Blocks are always an option here for your palms. Inhaling for your halfway lift, Padangusthasana. Exhaling, forward fold. As you inhale, gentle bend in the knees, rooting to rise, sweeping your biceps to your ears, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhaling, hands to your side, Tadasana, your mountain pose. And now let's build on our circling of the sun. As we inhale, let's sweep the biceps to the ears, Urdhva Hastasana. As we exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhaling, halfway lift, Padangusthasana. Exhaling, we're going to touch down. We're going to try something a little different tonight we haven't done in a while. We're going to step back, right leg, left leg, and let's come into a plank. We're going to draw the wrist underneath the shoulders. If this is too much, you can take plank on your knees
Unfurl, flatten your feet. Work a little core here. Tucking the toes, coming up, keeping the hips level over the mat. It's been a very long time since I've done a normal plank like this. Actually, a very long time because of my shoulders. Let's exhale back down to the knees. It's about as much as I can take on a plank right now. We're going to curl the toes. We're going to push the hips up to downward facing dog. Lift those hips high. Soles of the feet rooting and grounding. Draw the belly in. Eye gaze is towards your navel, creating a beautiful V shape in your body. Feet are hip width apart. Arms are shoulder width apart. And let's walk our dog, bending one knee, straightening the other. This should feel great. Get some more stretches on those calves, legs, ankles. And then inhale, both heels up. Exhale, both heels down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down, downward facing dog. As you inhale, let's lift the right leg to a three-legged dog. We're not going to be here long. As you exhale, draw that right knee in towards the chest. Take your time. And then step the right leg through, coming into a low lunge. We're going to drop to the left knee, unfurl, flatten the back foot. Knee is over your ankle, creating a 90 between your ankle, knee, and your hip. Low crescent lunge. As we inhale, we're going to sweep the biceps to the ears using the strength of the core. Heel toe your right foot out towards the mat to set up a nice stable base, sinking into that front hip flexor. As you exhale, allow the left arm to drop behind to your left thigh, sinking further into that front hip flexor. Arms are pointing to the ceiling. As you inhale, return that left arm to the left ear. As you exhale, we're going to plant the palms. We're going to flex the right toes, taking a half splits pose, sending the hips back. Inhaling, coming forward, knee over ankle. We don't want to overextend. Exhaling back, half splits pose. Inhaling forward. One more time. Exhaling. See if you go back just a little further. Inhaling back to low lunge. Planting the left palm. As we inhale, we send the right arm up, twisting our chest to the inner right thigh. This is low level. You can curl the back toe, lift the left knee if you'd like to advance this. If you took the advanced lunge twist, exhale as you lower the left knee back, unfurl the left foot. We're going to return the right palm on the outside of the right foot. Curl the back toe, lift the back knee. As you inhale, step in to meet the right foot, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rooting to rise. Arms rise to the ceiling, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to your side, Tadasana. And I know you know we have another side to do. So let's inhale, sweep the biceps to the ears. As you exhale, surrender to your fold, chest towards thigh. Inhaling for your halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. We're going to step back into that plank again. We're going to engage plank. We're going to do the same thing. You can come to your high plank, wrist over your shoulders, or drop to the knees, which is where I'm going to be for the second plank. Unfurl, flattening the top feet. Plank can always be done. The upper body doesn't move. You can tuck the back toes, lift up. Exhale, come back down. And now let's transition into that downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, gently pushing, lifting those hips. This is our second one. We're actually doing 2 in this practice today. Let's steady and hold our dog. As we inhale, just gently lift the left leg to where it's comfortable. Dial the left hip down. As you exhale, drawing that left knee in towards your chest, and then exhaling, sending it through. Take your time. Set your base, low lunge. We're going to drop to the right knee, unfurl, flatten the right foot. You can gently heel toe that left foot out near the edge to set up a good foundation. And as you inhale, sweep the biceps to the ears, sinking into that front hip flexor. Take an inhale. As you exhale, allow that right arm to sweep behind to the back of your right thigh. Coming forward, maybe a gentle back bend here. As you inhale, we're going to draw that right bicep back to the right ear. As we exhale, we're going to plant the palms on either side of your left foot. We're going to flex the left toes, and as we exhale, half splits pose. Getting those stretches on the IT bands, hamstrings. Inhale, draw the body back forward. Exhaling, flexing those left toes. Inhale forward. One last one. Exhale, make this one your best. Inhaling back to your low lunge, planting the right palm. Inhaling as we turn and twist for a lunge twist, sending the left arm up. Chest is turned in towards the left inner thigh. If you'd like to advance, you can curl the right toe, lift the right knee for your elevated lunge twist. If you took the elevated, exhale the right knee back to the mat, unfurl the right foot, return the right palm, left palm on the outside of the left foot. We're going to curl the back foot, lift the back knee. Inhale as we walk the right foot in to meet the left, halfway lift. Exhaling as we forward fold. Inhaling, root to rise, gentle bend of the knee. Sweep the biceps to the ears. And as you exhale, hands to your side. Take a moment in your Tadasana. And we're going to make our way back to the mat. I'm going to turn this way so I can just able to keep an eye on time as well. Make your way onto your back. Extend the legs long. It's kind of nice changing up where I'm facing too. You can use your core to help you come down onto your back. Arms to your side. And speaking of core, with summer coming, let's just get a little bit of core work in for our belly and lower back. So we're going to draw the soles of the feet to the mat. Knees are pointing to the ceiling. Let's draw those fingers towards the ears. And we're going to do a 4-count crunch. So as we inhale, we're going to lift. We're going to exhale, extend the arms. We're going to inhale the fingers back to the ears. And we're going to exhale down. Our goal is to do 10. If you can't make it to 10, it's fine. So we're going to inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale back to the ears. Exhale down. We'll do one more together. Inhale as we lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale back to the ears. Exhale down. We have 7 more. Your breath, your speed. If you just want to do regular crunches, that's fine as well. I just wanted to change it up a little bit. Remembering to breathe. Always, always remember to breathe. We inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And I'll let you do your own breathing and counting. I'll let you know when we got about 2 to go. A strong core is so important for lots of things. It helps us to function, feel strong, and it also helps make us feel better as well. We have 2 more. Make sure those elbows are out. Think of your arms as helicopter wings. Final one, inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, back. Exhale, down. Allow your arms to come to your side. Heel toe your feet out to the outer edges. Draw the knees together. We'll take a little break. And then we're going to draw the knees back to hip width apart. We'll just do a quick little yogi bicycle so we get the obliques. So we're going to draw those knees in over the hips. Bring those fingers back to the ears. And as you exhale, that left elbow is going to crunch towards the right knee. And then we're going to reverse. And that's 1 crunch. We'll do 10 of these total. And remember, we are crunching using the abs, not your neck. Pointing the toes. Halfway there. Take your time. You could be nice and slow here. 2 more. Last one. Exhale. Exhale. Draw your knees into your chest. Rock gently side to side. Pausing in the center. As you exhale, gently lower the soles of the feet to a mat. Let's engage in 2 quick bridges. Palms on either side of your body. Middle fingernail grazes your heel. As you inhale, pressing the soles of your feet into the mat, we're going to lift the hips, keeping the hips level with the mat. Eye gaze looks up, sending the breath to the lower back, embracing the back bend. If you'd like, you can come up off your heels if you want to intensify your bridge, or you can stay flat and grounded. Yogi's choice. Take an inhale, lift just a little higher. Now lift the heels anyway, and as you exhale, we lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. Heel toe your feet out to the outer edges. Draw the knees together, arms to your side, palms up. We take a quick rest before we do 1 more bridge. And then we'll get our hip opener in. I always save the hip opener for last. Gently releasing, returning the soles of your feet hip width apart. Palms and arms to your side. With the inhale, pressing the soles of your feet into the mat. Lifting the hips if you'd like, clasping your hands together, rolling your shoulders underneath. If you'd like to take this option, feel free. Breathing in and out of the nose here, focusing on the breath. Take an inhale just a little higher, and then come up off the heels, release your hands and shoulders in bind if you took that option, lowering down one vertebrae at a time. We're going to heel toe the feet out to the edges, but this time we're just going to windshield wiper, left to right, right to left. And then heel toeing your feet back to hip width apart. We're going to draw the soles of the feet together, allow the knees to open, coming into our Supta Baddha Konasana, or reclined bind angle, or butterfly pose. Your arms can go out to the side, palms up or down. You can take that right palm on your heart, that left palm on your belly, wherever you'd like to be, and just allow everything to release here. Our hips are where we keep a lot of emotions and tension and tightness, and this is a great way to release. And this will be the last asana of the practice. It's amazing how quick the hour goes. I always say, time flies when you're having fun. And our Thankful Thursdays, we are thankful, but we do like to have a good time as well. The hips, think sacral chakra when we activate hip openers. The chakra of creativity and sensuality. Wherever your hands are, bring your hands to your legs and just gently draw the knees together. Imagine you're closing a book. Draw the knees into the chest, wrap below the kneecap, and just rock side to side. Just massaging that lower back. Pause for a moment. Feel gratitude and thank yourself again for spending this time as I gift to you your Shavasana and your sacred space. So extending your legs one at a time, using any yoga tools, your yogi tools you may have. Maybe you have your bolster or a blanket or a pillow with you. Maybe you have an eye pillow, perhaps a gentle washcloth over your eyes or an eye mask. But whatever you have for your final, take the next few moments to get there. And just find your space. Know again that you are safe, secure, and supported by the mat below. And take the next few minutes in your Shavasana to just meditate on your time here this evening, the different shapes and the different asanas we did. And I'll bring you back momentarily. Our beautiful yogis, Shavasana.
taking inhales and exhales as we start the reawakening process. Very mindfully, very carefully, and very slowly. Feel free to bring movements to your fingers and your toes, rotating wrist and ankles, countering clockwise to always stay in the balance. If you'd like, inhale your arms up over your head. Point your fingers, point your toes, getting a full body stretch from the top all the way down to the bottom of your feet. On an exhale that feels intuitive, draw the knees into the chest. Wrap lovingly below the knees around the shins as you gently rock side to side, sending last-minute TLC energy and love to that low back, sacrum and spine as we work to take care of this body, the one body we are gifted with at birth. And remember, we only get one. On an exhale that feels intuitive, rolling to your right, or if you prefer your left, that is fine. Resting your either right or left ear on that right or left bicep, your built-in pillow, as we take in one last sip of relaxation by inhaling in through the nose and sighing out of the mouth that which no longer serves you. And using that top arm, pushing off the earth with as little effort as possible, bringing yourself up to your seated Sukhasana, your easy seat, for final words of gratitude from me. Bringing those palms together with your thumb at your heart. Tuck the chin towards the chest. On this Thursday evening, it has been my pleasure and an honor to be your guide tonight. The love and light in me will always honor the love and light in each and every one of you. Together as a collective, we say, Namaste, and always honor your practice each and every day.